What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again for another reaction here on Trailer Tuesday. It is currently the Star Wars Celebration, or the Star Wars Celebration just wrapped up in London, and they dropped a new trailer for the first official trailer for Ahsoka. I am very excited for the Ahsoka series. I was someone who went into Clone Wars. I did not watch Clone Wars during its first few years. I probably hopped in around late season 2, early season 3. I did not, I am going to be fully honest, care for Ahsoka when she was first introduced. Snips annoyed me. She grew on me so much. She was one of the breakout, standout characters of Star Wars. Seeing her evolution, her defiance, her love for Anakin, and her growth and her relationship and the betrayal of the Jedi Council that caused her to leave, and her and their relationship with Rex. Seeing that very final season with her confrontation with Maul, seeing her come back in Rebels, The Apprentice, Twilight of the Apprentice, her relationship with Anakin or Vader at that point, and her ties with the Rebellion and Ezra, and seeing her pop back up in The Mandalorian, where we know she is still hunting Grand Admiral Thrawn, based on the Rebels ending, because maybe she's still looking for Ezra. I am very excited. I know one thing about this. I know that Mary Elizabeth Winstead is going to be playing Hera. That's it. So I know Hera Syndulla is back, which is great, because especially now that we've got the Bad Batch episode, we now see Hera throughout her entire lifespan, and I love that. But we're here to talk about Ahsoka, and I want to see this, so here we go. All right.
Something's coming.
The Fulcrum.
Something dark.
Is that a Jedi temple? Cool. We saw her do that move in the last season of the lost season of Clone Wars.
This is a new beginning. For some,
Was that Sabine?
war.
There's Hera.
For others,
Ah, Chopper!
power.
Who is that? Is that an Inquisitor? I also like the orangey red tint. Is that the tower? Yeah, that's Sabine.
Things have changed.
That was the tower that was from the first and the final episode of
Whispers
Rebels. Mon Mothma.
about Thrawn's return.
Yep. Who is it? Who's Thrawn?
As heir to the Empire.
That was the lady from...
We have to prepare for the worst.
I love the orangey red. It's really
Jedi fell
cool.
a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Ezra, that was Ezra. Yep.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Ahsoka. That looks really cool. Oh yeah, we got Mon Mothma. That's dope. But right here, this tower, I'm just realizing right there, this exact shot is where Ezra was in the first episode of Star Wars Rebels, and where Sabine was in the very last, looking at the reconstructed city. It's the exact same tower. That is so cool.
It's been a while. Things have changed.
Okay, we got Republic
I
cruisers.
started hearing whispers about Thrawn.
Do we know? Okay, ready? Ahsoka, who is playing Thrawn. It's Lars Mikkelsen. All right, they're bringing back Lars Mikkelsen. I am okay with that as Thrawn. I'm gonna mute this just so I can. And the heir to the Empire. Oh, that's the woman who Ahsoka fought in the Mando episode, who was the magistrate, who had the spear made of the Beskar spear. I love the orangey red hue of the lightsaber. It's really cool. It's really different because it's not Sith, but it's clearly ominous and intimidating. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera Syndulla. And that's an Ahsoka move right there. Look at that.
The Jedi fell a long time ago.
I mean, he's got the Sith eyes and the Sith armor.
There aren't many left.
That's Ezra. That's Ezra Bridger, baby. That's an Inquisitor's lightsaber. So is that maybe a leftover Inquisitor? Because this is all after the Mandalorian, we know. This is after the Mandalorian, so the Empire has fallen. So are there still Inquisitors left, or is it maybe a new Inquisitor base, or is it going to help set up some of the stuff from Episode 7 with maybe Snoke and the First Order? Maybe this is the recreation of the First Order? I don't know. Where was that? I don't recognize that area.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Cool.
This is a new beginning.
Lothcat. I didn't see. I was looking at her hair. I didn't see clearly Sabine's helmet right there. All right, this looks pretty cool. I'm jazzed. I love Ahsoka. I love Rosario Dawson, and I love Chopper. The question is, who are they getting back to voice Chopper? Because it better be Dave Filoni. Yeah, it's right there. It's definitely one for style on this one. I agree. I'm looking forward to it. Seeing these characters that I've now spent a decade with, because I've rewatched Clone Wars. I've watched Clone Wars in total 3 times, and I've watched Rebels twice. So I've spent over a decade with some of these characters now. Right? I've spent close to even longer for that for Ahsoka. Because I was still working at GameStop when I started watching Clone Wars. So that was before my 7-year tenure at the school. So yeah, close to 10 years with Ahsoka. Oh, God. I'm curious as to these characters are. This girl and Beardy McBeardo. We know who the others are. I don't know who he is. I'm very curious.
Time to begin again. Time to begin again.
That voice.
Time to begin again.
And that voice sounds familiar. I'm not sure why. I'd have to check out the voice list later, but that was my last thought. But that's Ahsoka. You know, that looks pretty good. There's some issues that I have with it, but overall, it looks great. They've been building to this for a while, so Yeah, I got no complaints. This looks really neat. I got a lot to look forward to here. Is there an official coming out in August? All right. That's a bummer because I'm going to be in Europe in August. I'm going to be in Poland and Ireland and maybe Amsterdam and Greece or Germany during August. Not positive about my last stop. But I probably won't be streaming it, but I'll probably be watching that on my own. And it looks so damn good. It looks so damn good. I'm very excited. All right. That's me gushing for 10 minutes over this trailer. You don't need to hear anymore. Yeah, I feel like I've made my thoughts clear. I'm very excited. And I want to know, what do you think? Do you think they're just pandering? Do you think it looks great? Do you think it looks terrible? Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed over there. So you can keep up to date with all the videos I'm posting. I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos today for Trailer Tuesday. And coming out with games for the next few days. So stay tuned. And stay tuned if you're interested in Star Wars in 2 weeks for more Star Wars content when Jedi Survivor comes out. And I'm going to be streaming that on twitch.tv/HelloAverest. Thank you so much for joining me. That is all for this thing that I am doing. And I will be seeing you. Until next time. Peace. Ba, ba.